get from driving the car. There are some modifications. I'll go down the list later on. I just want to talk about maintenance, what I've done so far. As far as ownership, I don't have the tag for this one because I just got it like earlier this year, at the beginning of the year. Not just, but it's fairly new to me. I was uncertain about getting it because number one, I know the 3.7 they burn oil, which it does. I'll talk about that later as well. Mileage, I got it with about 117. Now I'm at 138. I drive it every day, all highway. I drive it from here to PA. Maintenance over time, what I did, regular oil changes. I did the transmission fluid change. I did the differential, just in case, because I know the calipers are known to seize up. I changed all 4 calipers earlier this year, and I also installed stainless steel brake lines. So I don't know if that's mod or maintenance. I would say that's maintenance, with also Stop Tech brakes. The Stop Tech brakes are pretty good, and I like the cooling system that they have on my rotors. So, with the all-wheel drive, you do get your air vents through the bumper, but the calipers, not the calipers, the rotors themselves have these slots. Not the drilled, but like there's these vents in the center of the hub of the rotors that cools some kind of advanced technology for cooling. Mods. Let's talk about the modification. We have Tane Street Advance coilover. They're both the same, 3.7, 3.5. They both fit. Headlights. So whoever had the car before, they modified the headlights with blacked it out with the clear reflectors on the side, and also they have a 24/7 illuminated LED that projects, at low wattage, and it doesn't kill the battery, surprisingly. Shout out to Crazy Creation. They did clean up the headlight. They did restore the headlights before, and they're getting a little hazy again. I might just have to change them, but I like the modification of what it has. Takeda short ram cold air intake. It sounds pretty good. I have a RV6 J pipe with a MagnaFlow, full exhaust, courtesy of Endless RPM. That's where we bought the exhaust. I rotate between two to three sets of wheels. Most of you know I'll run the Style 95s from BMW, or I have some Nishans right now, and then during the winter I'll throw on the stocks, the 18s that came with the all-wheel drive. Tints, I don't know if that's mods. So the car is fully tinted. They're both fully tinted, and there's a rear roof spoiler for the black one as well. WeatherTech, we have some WeatherTech visors. That's pretty cool, and comes in handy when you're you don't want to roll the window down all the way, or you don't want to roll it up all the way and it's raining. You can just crack the window. You know what I mean? Other mods. Is there anything else? License plate relocator with the tow hook. Most of you've seen that. LED fog lights and switchbacks for the indicators. So that's pretty good. And that's it. Summary. I wanted to talk about comparing both. Obviously this one is faster, not by much. This one, I'm guessing with the mods that I have, I'm pushing about 310, 315 at most. That one's still the stock 280, and we have, between the two, I would say the front wheel drive is bigger and it's more heavier than the all-wheel drive. I feel like it's smaller and the components are lighter on the inside. I could be wrong. Anybody can correct me on that. Both reliable cars though, I must say. Tire rotation is very important. So every time you change your oil, try to do a tire rotation, because that prolongs the life of the tires, definitely. So yeah, this one is a 6-speed manual transmission, 3.7 liter. Bringing it back to the oil change and the oil consumption. So every 7,500 or every 7,000 miles or whichever, I notice I burn 1 quart of oil. So I've been tracking it every 1,000 miles, and I also have to change the oil pressure switch on this one because it's notified me like 2-3 times this week. So as long as the oil level is good, these cars are pretty much bulletproof. I wanted to talk about insurance. So just to give you some easy numbers, comparing the two, I would think that the insurance rate would be the same for both, but just using easy numbers, let's say I pay $5 for full coverage for the blue TL. The insurance company wanted $8 for this one. $8 or like $8 or $9 for this one. Why? The lady was like, oh, you know, the radio might be more. I'm like, lady, it's the same radio in both cars. She was like, well, it's the all-wheel drive system. So I was like, that kind of makes sense, but I was like, that's strange. They're the same car. The insurance should be the same. Anyway, that's all I got. I do have some more things that I would like to talk about, but I just have to get an agenda together and start talking about it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, welcome to your feedback. Thanks for watching. Oh, let's not forget before I go. You know I like to wash the cars and clean them, so I will just share what I've used, you know, for cleaning the car and stuff. Did I want to share anything off this? The car did come with XM satellite radio. It's every now and then they'll send you a promotion. My weather feature still works, and sometimes my traffic works. So that's all through XM, I believe. Shout out to them. Yeah. So these are just some of the products that I use when cleaning the car. I got the Maguire Quick Detailer. Because when I drive through a lot of farmland, so every now and then you'll see like a whole bunch of dead bugs on the front. So I use the bug and tar remover to spray it on for about 5 minutes. This is Maguire's as well. Spray it on, leave it for like 5 minutes, and then wash it off. And then when you're washing the car, it comes right off. Right off. Got my Chemical Guys rag. And for my wax, I've showed this before, I use the Griot's Garage Best of Show spray wax. This works well. You gotta use it light though. You can't use it too heavy, cause if you use it too heavy, it's gonna get hazy on the car. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.